Alright, here we go with another episode of Canteen Cup Tuesday. Coming to you from the workbench of death in sunny Central Florida. This is Matt, the old Florida boy. You know, I was searching around on the internet and I just happened to stumble onto ramen bombs. And it seems like everybody's got their own way and their own recipe for making ramen bombs. Some people use the bag method with the mashed taters and stuff like that, and Spam and all that kind of jazz. You know, everybody's got their own way, and I'm sure they're pretty good, but I don't really want to make mashed potatoes because, you know, if you're making mashed potatoes in your canteen cup, that's going to be pretty messy. Plus, I'm not going to carry around the Ziploc bag out in the woods. You know, if I have a spare one, that may be one thing, but I'm not going to make my ramen bomb and my lunch in a Ziploc bag. You know, I'm going to show you today how to use this one canteen cup, and we are going to make an easy breezy modified ramen bomb using chicken and rice, and I think it tastes really good. And this actually is the recipe that started the Canteen Cup Tuesday craze. I'm going to put a card to that video right up here in the upper right hand corner, and that's actually the recipe that started the whole Canteen Cup craze. So let's go back and I'm going to show you how to make the easiest, most tasty ramen bomb ever. So let's go. Okay, here we go. These are the ingredients that we're going to use for our modified ramen bomb. And these are things that almost everybody has with them when they go hiking. I got my canister of gas with my little rocket stove. I got some nice top ramen chicken flavor. I got 1 cup of minute rice. I got my Dollar Tree fork. And I got a can of bumblebee chicken breast. Of course, I got my canteen cup and my lid. I got just under 2 cups of water. I'll show you why in a minute. And I got some good old Louisiana hot sauce. Now, let's get cooking. Okay, so let's get this mother started. First thing we got is we're going to start up our stove. I love this stove, man. Ooh. Man, that's great. Now, we're going to put our water in our canteen cup. And we are going to put this on the stove. Woo-hoo. That's a little high. Cut her down. All right. That should boil it up in no time. Here we go. We're going to set our lid on here. And since there's nothing more exciting than watching water boil, I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the chicken. Okay, here we have our can of chicken. It's open. You notice we got all of our gunk and chicken water. We are not going to waste that. What we're going to do is, after our paper comes off, we are going to strain this chicken and get all of our chicken water in there. Mmm. Yummy, until we get right at 2 cups of stuff. Look at that. Oh man, now we're going to use the chicken water to boil up our ramen with. So we're going to let that come to a boil, then we're going to put our noodles in. Okay. Whew. Man, we are cooking with gas. Now, that's our chicken, junk, and water mixture. We're going to put in we're going to put in the chicken packet. Now, now we're going to put in the ramen. Oh man. And we are going to boil this ramen up for about 3 minutes or until it is done. So, we'll bring you back in 3 minutes. Alright, you can see, man, our ramen's cooking up. Oh man, now this isn't just the noodles like I did last time. This makes the soup, and we want the soup because what we're going to do is we're going to add the rice at the end, and the rice needs to sit for like 5 minutes because this is minute rice in order to absorb all of that liquid. So we are going to continue to cook this for just a couple more minutes until our ramen's done. We're boiling up nicely, and then I'll show you how we finish it. All right, here we go. We've been boiling for 3 minutes. Those noodles are ready. Ooh, they are looking good. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to put the chicken in carefully so that we don't turn it over. While our stuff is still hot, we're going to put the chicken in. Oh my God. Look at that. And let that chicken cook up just a little bit. Now, I'm going to let that sit, not for very long at all. And now, what we're going to do is we're just going to take this off, turn our stove off, so we don't burn the house down. Now, put this in there. I'm going to put in a cup, of rice. That's overflowed a little bit. Okay. Okay, that needs to be a half a cup of rice, not a cup of rice. So we're going to put it out here like this, and we're going to mix it up. Okay, and we're going to take the top, and we are going to, snap that top on, and we're going to leave this sucker for 5 minutes, and we're going to come back, and then we're going to see. Okay, so we gave it about 5 or 6 minutes or so. Ooh, look at that. Oh, we got noodles, we got chicken, we got rice, and we don't have much soup at all. That rice has totally absorbed almost all of the soup. And now we got chicken flavored rice because we put the chicken junk in there as well as the chicken. But what would anything be without a shot of good old Louisiana hot sauce? And we're going to put just a drop in here. All right, just a drop. I love this stuff. I did my Ancestry DNA, and I figured out that I was 51% Southern Louisiana French Cajun. So, go figure. So if anybody's from Southern Louisiana, we could be related. You never know. Now, this stuff is mixed up. It's ready to go. I'm going to show you the finished product. All right, still pretty hot out here, but at least the hurricane didn't hit us. So that's one for the blooper reel. I haven't made this in so long. I forgot how much rice to put in, and I put 1 cup of rice in. Don't use 1 cup of rice. That's enough rice to fill up your backpack. Only use a half a cup of rice. So I kind of siphoned off a half a cup. Here we go. Oh man. Man, you can taste the Louisiana hot sauce. Woo. That makes almost a full canteen cup full. Look at that. You got chicken, you got ramen, you got rice. Man, it's hot too. It's still hot out here. So this is really how the whole Canteen Cup thing all started. Was I made my modified Ramen Bomb, and this is nothing but we used a little bit of the chicken juice and water, boiled up the water, cooked the ramen for 3 minutes, put the flavor pack in there, got it all flavored up, put the chicken in there for a minute or so, kind of let the chicken heat up. Then we put a half a cup of rice in there, more or less, half a cup of rice in there. Then you mix it up real good, you snap the top on, and you let that sucker sit for 5 or 6 minutes, 10 minutes. The longer you let it sit, the better it is. And this makes an entire canteen cup full. Man, that is good. Put a little hot sauce in there. Nothing's refrigerated, nothing's perishable item. Everything's easily duplicatable on the trail. It's a little breezy out today, and it's still a little hot out today, so I'm sitting in the shade on my back porch. So, once again, this is the modified Ramen Bomb, using chicken and rice rather than Spam and mashed taters. So, coming to you after the hurricane, which I survived, and so did Trailblazer Tim. Coming to you from the wilds of my back porch and my backyard. This is Matt the Old Florida Boy, and I will see you on the trail.